Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss about one of the important grammar topics, reported speech. So what is reporting speech? The act of reporting the words of the speaker is called a narration. There are basically two ways in which the words of the speaker can be conveyed in writing. First, direct speech, and second one, indirect speech. Now let us talk about direct speech. The reporting of the words of the speaker without making any changes to it is called direct speech. Direct speech is shown inside double quotation marks. For example, my mother told me we have to work harder at school. My dear children, observe this sentence carefully. Here there are two parts in a sentence. The first part of the sentence is called reporting word, and the second part of the sentence is called reporting speech. And so the first part of the sentence, after the pronoun, a comma is placed and the words of the speaker are put in double inverted commas. Here when you see a sentence in double inverted commas, then we know that this sentence is in direct speech. Now let us see about indirect speech. So what is indirect speech? The act of reporting the words of the speaker by making necessary changes to it is called indirect speech. In indirect speech, while narrating something, changes are made in the original words of the person. For example, tenses and pronouns are changed according to the reporting verb. Here, see the example. My mother told me that I had to work harder at school. Here what changes did you observe? So in the first sentence, which is given in the direct speech, there are commas and inverted commas are there. But whereas here, in this example, comma is removed after the pronoun and inverted commas are removed. Again, a conjunction that is added. So by this we can know that, so this sentence is in indirect speech. Now let us observe the following changes carefully. Here there are two examples given here. So the first example, he said, I work in a factory. So this sentence is in direct speech. Here, after the reporting verb said, a comma is placed and I work in a factory is put in double inverted commas. And if we see the indirect speech sentence, he said that he worked in a factory. Here, the comma is removed and a conjunction or connector that is added, and again, I, the first person, is changed to third person. Again, the verb form is changed. Again, another example, Hari said, I am very tired now. Now this sentence is in direct speech. And if we change the sentence into indirect speech, the answer will be like this. Hari said that he was very tired then. Here, certain changes are made. For example, see here, a comma is removed. Again, the first person, I am, became, he was. Means here, the present tense became past tense and now became then. So these are the changes that occurred or that we made in the indirect speech. Now let us see the basic rules of speech and conversion. In direct speech, we put the words spoken by the speaker within double inverted commas. and we separate the reporting word from the direct speech by a comma, and we begin the first word inside the inverted commas with a capital letter. Here an example is given. She said, I am a doctor. Here after the reporting word a comma is placed. Again the words of the speaker are put in double inverted commas. Here the sentence in double inverted commas, the first letter begins with a capital letter. And in indirect speech, we change the reporting word according to the sense conveyed by the speech. And we do not change the tense of the reporting verb, and we remove the comma separating the reporting verb from the direct speech, and we also remove the inverted commas. So see the example. She said that she was a doctor. So as per the rule, we remove the comma, again we remove the double inverted commas, and a connector or a conjunction that is added. Now what are the other changes? Here the first person, I and we, etc. will be changed according to the subject of the reporting verb, and second person, you, your, and they, etc. will be changed according to the object of the reporting verb. And the third person, he, she, it, they, his, her, etc. make no change. And we also change the first person into third person if the reporting verb has no object mentioned. Now let us see the rules for changing simple direct speech into indirect speech. Here we remove separating comma, inverted commas, and use the connector that when there is no object in the sentence. For example, he said, I work in a shipyard. And in indirect speech, he said that he worked in a shipyard. And another example, Sheena said, my teacher is highly educated. Sheena said that her teacher was highly educated. And next rule, the reporting verb said becomes told along with the subject and the connector that when it is followed by an object. In direct speech, whenever the reporting verb said to is given, and there we can use told in indirect speech. For example, Kamya said to me, you have been a great help. Kamya told me that I had been a great help. Another example, he said to me, I shall go to the party. He told me that he would go to the party. Now let us see the changes into reported speech with respect to the tense. Now let us see the present tense first. While changing sentence from direct to indirect speech, the simple present is changed to simple past, and present continuous is changed to past continuous. Present perfect is changed to past perfect, and present perfect continuous is changed to past perfect continuous. So now let us see the first one. Simple present changes into simple past. For example, he said, I do not like computers. Here, so in the first part of the sentence, that is, in the reporting verb, the verb is said given in past tense. And I do not like computers is in simple present. If the reporting speech is in simple present tense and the reporting verb is in past tense, then we need to change entire sentence into corresponding past form. He said that he did not like computers. Second example, they said, we love our country. They said that they loved their country. So now let us see, present continuous changes into past continuous. Example, I said it is raining. Here, it is raining is in present continuous tense. Here, the present continuous tense is changed to past continuous tense. Example, I said it is raining. And in indirect speech, I said that it was raining. Another example, she said, I am not laughing. She said that she was not laughing. Now let us see, the present perfect tense changes to past perfect tense. Example, she said, he has finished his work. Here, has finished will be changed to had finished. He said, he has finished his work. He said that he had finished his work. Next example, they said, we have not gone to New York. They said that they had not gone to New York. Now let us see how present perfect continuous changes into past perfect continuous. He said, I have been studying since 3 o'clock. He said that he had been studying since 3 o'clock. Now let us see one more example. Raja said, it has been raining for 3 days. Raja said that it had been raining for 3 days. So now let us recap what we have discussed today. We discussed the direct speech. In direct speech, the words of the speaker are put in inverted commas. Again, in indirect speech, we remove the inverted commas and we also use the conjunction that, and then we convey the actual words of the speaker. Again, we also have seen the basic rules of speech conversion and the changes in the report speech with respect to the present and so on. And in the next session, we shall discuss about changing of sentences to report speech with respect to the past tense and future tense. Thank you.